Good afternoon. How are you? You know what? Today is January 14th, 2017, the first 14 days of the new year. And I normally don't speak a lot. Well, I do speak a lot, but normally when something is given to me, I bring it because I always feel like it's not only for me, but it would help someone else. Today has marked a day for me to look at the words, a couple of words. One is re-examine, credibility, character, and integrity. And what I mean by that is things come, things go. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is not here. All we have is right now. And as I look in my personal life, is there anything that I need to re-examine or work on so that when I do come forth on a different platform, that my credibility, my character, and my integrity are in check? Because one thing I do know, if you're in front of a platform and you're speaking to thousands, 10, or a group of people, that if you don't have any credibility, people will call you out. And one thing I know, the new young millennials, they have this word and they always say, oh, that you fake, you're not real. Well, one thing I want to do with myself is to know that I'm being effective, I'm being efficient, I'm being real in what I speak when it comes to helping others as far as something that they may be going through or something you may be going through. And I can't do that if I'm not credible, if I'm not real, because one thing I don't want to do is fake the funk. I don't want to come up and be in front of, and this is what's getting ready to happen in my life. There's a whole different platform that's set up on this journey that Anthony McCauley is on. And I'm setting myself up to embrace what's getting ready to happen. I don't know when God is going to do it, but I'm working on my dash right now. And when I say that I was born in 1965 dash, there's an end date to that dash. Well, right now I'm working on my dash. And I see this journey, this vision that has been given to me, but I have to re-examine. I have to re-examine and make sure that when I speak inspiration, motivation, that somebody in the audience doesn't look at me and go, wait a minute. Dude, did I just see you on the block last night and you gonna tell me something? Nah, that's not credible. So, character, integrity, right morals, being a person in good standing, credibility. One thing I don't want to do is stand up and bring this powerful message, motivate the crowd, move the crowd, leave you with something that you could take home, and I'm off track. It doesn't work like that, and it will not work like that. So, am I off track? There are some things that I need to re-examine personally, because I'm getting ready to bring some things, and it's getting ready to be powerful. I'm getting ready to walk in some new arenas. I'm getting ready to step into a new platform like never before. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. And I'm right at the tip of being placed in front of the right person at the right time that will take me to some levels in my life that I'm ready to embrace. But Anthony McCauley has to make sure that he's credible. And one of my favorite things that I always like to say is, I like to keep it real. And real is, I might cry on stage, I might laugh on stage, but I want to leave you with something that you can put in your personal life that would make you say, hey, you know what? I can make it. If he can do that, after all that he went through, then I know I can make it. It is time out for anything that you have been delivered from that may try to rear its ugly head and you don't catch on to it. Yeah, that part. But when you recognize that you may be faced with at any moment a time of re-examining who you are inside and out. Yeah, the picture is pretty. The frame remains the same, but the picture will change if you get away from taking care of yourself. Being credible, being real. We all go through things. We all grow through things as well. I like to continually grow. It feels good. But in my life and who I am, at any moment, something will knock on the door. Say, how you doing? Just checking on you. Remember me? Yeah. At that moment is when you cannot be your own worst enemy, but you have to have the audacity to say, you know what? Let me re-examine what's happening here at this moment. Because I like to do things like write. I like to go down to Jacksonville Beach and sit there and just look around and pick a topic. Maybe the waves are crashing. I could write on waves crashing. I've been given a gift to look at certain areas and write on it. I think my next piece is going to be on credibility. I'm going to really, really tear that word apart, credibility, because that's what's been given to me today. Am I credible? Yeah. And if it's anything that's showing me that I'm not credible, I'm going to remove it. But right now in my life, can I stand in front of you, bring you something positive, bring you something motivational, bring you something inspirational that will let you know that, yeah, that's Anthony. I can take his word because he's a credible person. He's a real dude. Yeah. So let me encourage you to take what you need from this and leave the rest. And if it's something that you don't need, just kind of stop the video so you don't have to continue to listen to it. But this was given to me this morning and it hit me so hard. And I like to bring it forth when it comes to me like that because I like to share it, because you never know when it will touch and make somebody else go, you know what? Maybe I need to re-examine. Maybe I need to check my credibility. And one thing I know about me, my credibility is good. It's going to get better. And as I continue to remove the mask, you can see me. You can see the real me and who I am. That I will not come forth until I know that God, yeah, I said God, has released me to walk in this journey and this vision that he has given me for others. But even though it's for others, I can't give it to you and then turn around and I'm dark. No, don't work that way. So, as I continue to cleanse and continue to bring forth what has been given to me, and it's not anything that comes out of my head, it's all divine and spiritual to me. And you can take it however you want to take it, but to me, it's spiritual. I don't take it for granted. But one thing I do know, when I get inside of my head, it's dangerous. So I remove and get outside of this thing. Get outside of this. Don't take it for granted. Yes, it's a mastermind. This is all mastermind. Anytime you can survive on a daily basis and have inside of you what it takes to make it through, you're a mastermind. That's how simple as that. But what I want to encourage you to do, brothers and sisters, is hear me and feel that when my dash is over, that when you mention Anthony Bernard McCauley, when that name is mentioned, that it will give you something to smile about, that it will give you something that you can say, you know what? Yeah, Anthony was real. Man, his credibility, his character, his integrity was real. He could make you smile. He could cry with you. He could laugh with you. But he had a platform to reach your heart, your mind, and your soul. So thank you for listening. I have a lot, but I think I'll stop right there. And because once I start rambling, it's time to stop. God bless you all. I love you. And yeah, give me some feedback. Talk to me, help me. And I'm getting ready to write about credibility. And when I get finished with that piece, I'll bring it to you. Have a blessed day.